With chapter 238 marking the final chapter of Bassett vs. Ubers, I said, you know what, wouldn't it be fun if I made a PXG starting lineup prediction here? And sooner or later I went, this could be a very fun and entertaining video idea. I wanted to give my opinion on this lineup, and I also want to hear your opinion. Comments down below. This is truly my first time making a video like this. Don't kill me for doing very bad on the quality and stuff. I had to find very quiet places for this shit to actually work. And I'm shooting from the hip too. Like, I'm not using any scripting or something. I'm literally just brainstorming shit. And bro, peep this. This took a lot. This took a lot of voiceovers to do, like 300 or something. It's either I would stutter a lot, the house was noisy, and I said something in broken English. Or my quote-unquote mic wouldn't work, which also happened quite a lot. Or my CapCut would crash. Just out of the blue. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys liked this up and probably commented, because of course I'm interested in your opinions and stuff. Was it a good opinion? Was it a bad opinion? Was the video good? Was the video bad? I all want to know it. So yeah, I've held you guys long enough for this build up and bullshit. You probably skipped through the video, so let's not go any longer with the wait. So let's get to cooking. As you already may know, PXG is a very offensive-oriented team, given that they have Shido, Rin, Loki, these guys. So naturally, we need the best attacking lineup we can get, and I came up with the 1-2-3-5. Trust me when I say this will make total sense later, because yeah, it's gonna make total sense later. Starting in the goalkeeper position, we have absolutely nobody. We don't know who it is, we don't know what it is, and it could be truly anybody. Like, it could be a next gen 11. In both defense positions, I have Haruhiko Yuzu and Kento Cho. The reason for this is because, well, we're not seeing Rin or Shido or like anyone else besides Karasu probably doing defense. Someone has to take the fall, and it's probably gonna be these two. Speaking of Karasu, he's gonna be the central defending midfield of the entire squad. Just like in the U21 game, he is the heart of PXG, and he will lead the entire midfield while also commanding total control over the entire defense. Karasu's sheer analytic ability, as well as his expert ball control, he's the perfect fit for this position and also the perfect fit for this team. For the central midfield, I have Tokimitsu and Ichiro Nanase. Now, Tokimitsu's self-explanatory. I mean, come on, he's a walking tank. As well as his infinite stamina basically carrying him through the entire match. Not to mention the guy is absolutely fast. So imagine an insecure guy with the physique of C. Broly just running after you. Yeah, I'd be scared too. As for Nanase, I'll keep it a buck with you guys. He's just there. He's just there. Him even having the ball would be considered overachieving, so yeah. I'm just biased. Moving on the left and right wing, we have Zantetsu Tsurugi and Choppy. Who is Choppy, you may ask? I have no clue. All the wiki says about him is that he's an under 21 player who just plays at PXG for some reason. As for Zantetsu, yes, we do know Zantetsu since the first selection. And we haven't seen him ever since. That's right, Zantetsu has been absent ever since Team Z vs Team V. Can you imagine it? No, I cannot. But finally, our boy Zantetsu will just be out of the shadows for good. The redemption arc is real. Now, as for the reason I put Zantetsu on the left wing, it's pretty straightforward and simple. His speed. Zantetsu's speed is literally Godspeed but nerfed. Zantetsu is also left leg dominant. This helps a lot with Zantetsu's zone, which is literally his domain expansion, by the way. This zone is basically Zantetsu's shooting range, and from there he can either score a goal or cross it into the next person who can score. I like to imagine Zantetsu using this zone to help Shido score a goal, because having crosses like that can actually benefit your team so well. Speaking of this S-Demon, Shido is a center forward, and joining him would be Akira and Doji. Now for Shido, it's kind of like with Tokimitsu, self-explanatory. All Shido needs is just being inside the box and have the ball passed to him, and done. He's basically a guaranteed shot at goal. With Akira, however, I just have one thing to say. I have very high expectations for this dude. He will also be the substitute for Loki, for if he comes on in the field. And we all know Loki. This guy is, fast. Which leaves us one person left. Who else more fitting to be striker than Ren Itochi himself? And he's undeniably the perfect fit for it too. I mean, come on, by this time he has metavision. He can see basically everything. Where the ball is, where the opponent is looking at, and hell, he even knows what his teammates are about to do. Hey, he's a puppeteer for a reason, you know? Not to mention his perfect kick accuracy is amazing as well. Able to shoot and score corner kicks if he really wanted to do that. Blood really thinks he's Hakim Ziyech. So imagine having another Isagi. That's a Borrow reference, by the way. And he can do everything that Isagi does, leagues better. And that's Ren. Ren even becomes more dangerous in his flow state. I don't know who's copying who, by the way. So yeah, the striker, it's gotta be Ren, the top dog of Blue Lock. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you made it till this point, God bless you. Literally, God bless you. This is my first time making a big ass video. And I got the inspiration from Hario's channel and their people. So, big shout out to you guys. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your opinions. They might be peak. They might be peak stuff. Also, yeah, trash ass recording because, yeah, trash ass recording. No, like literally, my mic just broke midway of this entire thing. Like, I don't know why it did, but it broke midway in the video. I've yet to buy a new one, so I just resorted to, you know, having a quiet space, which was regularly at night because everyone was shouting and screaming and the entire house was on fire. So yeah, there's a reason why it took so long for this video to be completed. But hey, it's completed now, so this is the part where you like and subscribe and wait for more because, yeah, there's gonna be more, obviously. And I'm not talking only Blue Lock, I'm talking about everything, every content, really. I mean, one time we can just play with Neo Nice, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and cook them, and the other time we can just talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. It's gotta be a blast, and if you're here for it, I'll appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Really, just thank you for being here. That's all I gotta say. I'm grateful as fuck. So, the legendary words have to be said. Like and subscribe. Goku fucking solos.